Hello everyone, I am FIDE instructor and Arena International Master Rishikesh Chavan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's start today's practice games. Okay, we got black, d4, d4. What to play? Let's play Indian defense. I think we haven't played King's Indian in a long while, right? King's Indian it is. Let's play knight a6 flying. Okay, now I remember something. I hope I'm correct. I hope my memory is all fine. So here we are getting the dark square bishop. Okay, thanks a lot. Now we have a backward pawn on d7. If he captures, then knight into c5. If he pushes the pawn, then we are going to play bishop f5. I prepared this line long time back when I used to play King's Indian. This is not actually a knight a6 line. That line was different, but somehow we converted this line into that knight sacrifice wala line. If he pushes the pawn, then it's good for us because then his d5 square will also be occupied. Because again there is a hole on d5. Sooner or later he will play a knight d5, and that will be a bit problematic for us. So I wish he plays d5 so that we can simply get the bishop out here. Okay, where is he going? By the way, is he going to sacrifice the knight on g5? No, right? Okay. Development first. Now he's losing a pawn. Bishop into knight, bishop into, and then pawn into. If he captures bishop into f3, sorry b7, we are going to capture the knight first, and that way the queen is under attack. So maybe we'll have to play something like this. Still, he will lose. Yeah, that was necessary. Let's not capture the knight. Now I am planning to play knight b4, and then maybe we can land our knight on c7. We are not getting any four knight forks over here, but even then I wish to put my knight on this square d4. Okay, we need to think. We are getting a pawn, but that pawn is of no use. We are not actually getting a pawn. He will capture with the pawn, and then support will be there. But giving up the Indian bishop is totally bad. Not getting any ideas right now. I'm thinking about playing this and this. Okay, let's play this. We can later on play this. Now this knight is pinned, knight cannot move, or else queen into f2 is coming up. And that way, now we can push the pawn ahead. So he has to worry about that pawn. Maybe he will play something like rook here e2. Rook e2 looks totally correct, nice move. So that he can even double the rooks on e5. So you can say that's a multi-purpose move. He can even play something like queen e3 or queen e4, putting pressure on this e7 pawn. To which we will have to play rook ra e8. He's taking a lot of time. I don't think he's getting any tactics right now. Okay, he found out that I'm going to push the pawn ahead, but that won't stop us. Okay, I have one plan in mind. Let's play this. If he captures, we are going to play queen into pawn check first, and then we'll recapture over here. Smart boy. Okay, we need to move this bishop back because then he will simply capture the bishop. We can actually win a pawn over here, but then if he attacks the bishop, we'll have to play bishop into a3, and then I guess bishop is on sitting on the wrong diagonal. We want our bishop on this long diagonal, so capturing that pawn is not worth. Let's move back. Now I can thinking about playing this so that this pawn will be under attack, and I don't think he can save that pawn, right? Yes, when he's losing this rook. Ah, and he missed the rook. So nice of you. And now he should resign. This is what happens when you spend unnecessary time thinking on some position where there are no tactics. So you need to find a plan in the middle game. So I hope you enjoyed this game. We played well. We got his dark square bishop early in the game, and that way there was no one to stop our Indian bishop. And then we had a backward pawn. We had a hole on e6, but we played well. Our pieces were active, and he simply blundered later on. Even if we would have saved that rook, we had some plans coming up. So I hope you enjoyed this game. Thank you very much, everyone.